Hey there, business builders. Welcome to 10 simple strategies to generate lifelong referrals on The Simple Truth with Stuart. I'm Stuart, your host, and today we're uncovering 10 straightforward strategies to help you generate long life referrals and grow your business. Let's dive in and unlock the secrets to building a referral powerhouse. Today, I really want to talk about referrals. And why do I want to talk about referrals? Because your business, if you want to have a sustainable growth going into the future, you've got two options. Either you can continually look for new cold leads and try and convert them into a warm lead to help you have that sustainable growth in your business, or alternatively, start working on those referrals. You see, referrals comes from your past clients, people that know you, trust you, and they actually want to do business with you. And when you start building that referral network, you're going to find that your business is going to have the sustainable growth going into the future. But one of the key elements here is how? How do we actually go about to grow this referral network? It's something that every top producing person, whether you're an entrepreneur, small business, large business, you will always find that they have this little secret sauce to their referral program. It's not something that they'll just kind of openly share. However, you will find that there is a level of a referral within their business that helps them to do that sustainable growth. So the big question here is, well, Stuart, how? How can we implement a very powerful referral system that's going to help me have that sustainable growth? So I want to share with you 10 strategies that you can use. Now, these 10 strategies, you could use one of them, you could use five of them, or you could use all of them. And what you will find is each one has a very specific purpose. And it's that purpose that's going to help you to cultivate that referrals coming into your business for that sustainable growth. My recommendation would be to do all of them. Really make this part of your business and really have this as quite a powerful element to your business when you're going forward. So let's have a look at the very first one. And the very first one is, well, Stuart, I want to have a referral business, but the problem is we don't think in that referral space. So what I'm referring to is you need to start cultivating a mindset of a referral type of business, a mindset where you're actually thinking all the time, hey, here's a great customer. How can I get them to share my services or products with their network and seeing how I can grow my business and extend it beyond just that close circle? So the very first one is making sure that you're cultivating a mindset that is geared towards referrals, always thinking about it. Hey, that's a fantastic deal that we've just done. Do you know anybody else that could actually experience what you've just experienced with me? You see, when you start to cultivate that mindset of a referral business, a business that is always looking for referrals, every conversation that you have with your past clients, current clients, and future clients, you're always going to have this element of how can I actually grow that referral base? And it's so, so important. So too often, we actually just totally ignore it. And we do a sale, we do a transaction, we close that particular deal, and then there's nothing more. And ultimately, we then got to look for those new cold leads that's going to come into your business. So the very first one, it's cultivating your mindset to be thinking about referrals all the time. Think to yourself, I'm going to be meeting with somebody today. I don't know who it is, past client, current clients. I'm going to be meeting with them today. How can I have a discussion about referrals? Have that in your mindset. Have that cultivated within yourself. And what you're going to find is your conversations are always going to be around that element of growth, which is so important. So, very first one is that cultivation of a mindset of referrals. The second, and really the second, it's pretty obvious. And it's about delivering exceptional service. You see, if you're consistently asking for referrals, but your service delivery is subpar, it's something that creates more complaints than actual testimonials. Ultimately, you need to start looking at that aspect of your business. So, a big part of coaching with my clients is having a reflection on that level of service. Is it something exceptional? Is it something that stands out, that makes people go, you know what? That was such an amazing service that this individual gave us, this particular company gave us. I'm going to recommend it to everybody because it's that word of mouth of your exceptional service is what people want. They want that exceptional service. So the second one is deliver that exceptional service. Review the way you do business. Make sure it's the way that you would want to have a level of service. So have a look at it and say, you know what? If I receive this level of service, would I be happy? And if I am happy, how do I take it to that next level? So the second one is make sure that you deliver an exceptional service to your particular clients. Now, the third one, and the third one is something that, well, it goes without saying that referrals are built on relationships. People get to know you, they get to trust you, and they want to do business with you. And ultimately, what you need to do is you need to build those strong relationships. A relationship is something that goes beyond just a name and a number. It goes beyond just an account on your accounting system. It's knowing that particular individual or that particular company to the next level. You need to start building those relationships. Make sure that they're absolutely strong. Make sure that they're genuine. It's such an important part of the business is when you're building these genuine, authentic relationships where you can have a personalized type of conversation with them, it really starts to go beyond just the transaction and the sale. It actually goes to a long lasting relationship. And this is something that you're wanting to cultivate on an ongoing basis, is having a look at those clients. How can we build the relationship with them? How can we make it so that it is stronger? How can we take it that it becomes something where it just carries on for years into the future? So have a look at your business, have a look at your current clients, your past clients. Have you been communicating with them? Have you built a relationship with them? Do you know more about their business or them as a person? Start looking at that to see how you can actually grow. Now, the fourth one is once you've actually got good relationships with individuals and companies, and they are seeing your level of service as being exceptional, why not just do the obvious? You see, once you've got that mindset that you've cultivated to have and build a referral type of business, why not just ask? It's one of the simplest ways. When someone gives you a positive response, hey, you know what, your service was absolutely amazing. You delivered on time every single time. Just ask. Well, thank you so much. Do you know anybody else that we can offer our service or product to and give that same level of delivery of service to them? Ask for referrals. It's something that we tend to just assume that our clients will just give us those referrals. Just ask them. Have it as a very simple script. If it's something for yourself or maybe for your team, hey, we give you that particular service and thank you for those comments. Do you know anybody else that we can help? Just by asking, you will find that that referral that's come through to you has so much weight behind it. You see, people trust referrals. When you speak to a referral and say, hey, I got your details from this particular company, and they actually mentioned that possibly we could assist you with this, this, and this. What you'll find is immediately it elevates the connection with you and that new potential clients. So ask for those referrals. And one thing that's so great about it is when you do ask for referrals and they give feedback through to the company that's given you or the person that's given you, probably most of the time, they're actually going to phone that individual and say, hey, just give us a bit of a feedback. What is that service level like? What are their products like? And because they already recognized your high level of service and products, they're going to give that as a positive to that new potential client. So the fourth is ask for referrals. It's so simple, but I promise you, it's something that is actually part of your business, and it's so simple. The fifth one, going through all these particular numbers, got in my head here. So the very fifth one, and the fifth one is once you're getting into this role where you've got clients that are coming back to you on an ongoing basis. These are your repetitive clients. Remember, business, repeat, and referral business. That repeat business that you get, client that comes back to you on an ongoing basis. You must be doing something right for them to come back to you all the time. And many times we just assume and just let it be. Well, they're a great client and we just let them be that repeat client. Well, why not take it to the next level? Why not ask them for a review or a testimonial? Hey, Mr. Client, I see that you've been dealing with us for the last 6 years. We're looking at expanding our business. Would you be able to give us a testimonial or a review on our products or services? When we ask for these, you will find that many of your supportive clients will actually do that for you. They will give you a testimonial. They will give you a review about your business or the product or service that you're offering. And that actually becomes an authentic way to also start growing. And there's a big reason behind it. Statistically, it's shown that a person that's going to buy a product or move with a certain service, if they start to look a little bit deeper to uncover the reviews, they go with the individual or company that has the highest number of positive reviews or testimonials. So if you're sitting there and you don't have any, but you're offering exceptional services, but you've got none of those, the chances are new clients may look at other companies or individuals. So ask for those testimonials, ask for those reviews. It's a very authentic way to get your word across from your clientele, and something that's actually just simple and easy. Hey, would you mind actually doing a testimonial or review? So make sure that you're getting those testimonials or reviews from those clients that you've had an ongoing relationship with. So you've now got these ongoing relationships and you're building it with an exceptional business. The sixth, and this is really where you can actually start giving back. You know, one of the big things when we're working with referral programs is we always say it's a one-way street, referrals coming into me. Well, that can actually almost be a negative sometimes, because if you're consistently asking for referrals, which is definitely something to be doing, but you're not giving back, you're not giving them referrals. Because remember, you've also got a client base. They've got a business that's running. You may come across a client that is requiring a certain service or product, and it's one of your clients that offers it. What you can actually do is you can do reverse referrals to your clients. So as much as they are giving you referrals, you can also give referrals. And what we typically do is we create a referral type of program. And it's something that if you're working with yourself or if you're working with a team, you start putting that into place. You start understanding exactly what each and every one of your clients does. And that's obviously building those relationships. when you're suddenly having conversations with your clients and someone says, hey, but we're looking for this. Hey, I've actually got one of my clients. That's exactly what they do. I'll put you in contact with them. And you start creating this referral network. And this particular referral network is really going to start to elevate because it's just not a one-way path. It's a two-way where you're actually going to be giving referrals. So create this referral network that will actually help to circulate the businesses that you actually work with. So the sixth is this referral network where you can actually give referrals to your clients that come into you as well. Now, the seventh is a way that is so important for you to start looking for new business. And new business, yes, I've said at the beginning, new business is like cold leads that come in. You still got to build those relationships. However, we still need to get in that new blood and that new business into your company. How do we do that? Well, you need to network actively. If you see that there's a networking event that's happening, make sure that you're going to it. Any type of event, in fact, is a networking event. If there are individuals, companies, all going through to a workshop or something of that nature, go to it. Start networking with these individuals because this is the way that you start to pick up new business. And it's those new clients that you pick up that you will build relationships, offer your exceptional services to, get and give referrals backwards and forwards, get tested. All of that is how you also start to grow your business. So make sure that you're attending these particular networking events. It's such a powerful way to find the new clients into your particular company. Now, the eighth way of your referral, and this is something that so too often companies and individuals forget about their clients, and their clients in return forget about them. Now, what I mean about the clients forgetting about them is suddenly when you're having a conversation with one of your past clients and you're going, hey, we offer this particular service, and they go, oh, but we've actually just gone with another company. We forgot about you. Oh, man. And it becomes almost like a bit of a joke. Now, that happens far too often. Why? Because we don't stay top of mind all the time. And what we really need to do is we need to make sure that once we've established our client base, that we are staying top of mind with them all the time, creating some form of campaign, some form of networking event, something that we're consistently having a touch with them. A touch is basically a communication with them, whether it's on an email, whether it's on a message, whether it's on a phone call, some form of communication with them on an ongoing basis to stay top of mind. One of the things in sales that you hear is out of sight, out of mind. It's one of those sales slogans that really hits home. So what you really need to do is you need to make sure that you're staying top of mind all the time and have a look at methods of being able to communicate with your clients on an ongoing basis. Because when you remain top of mind, it's that time where suddenly they're at a function and they're talking within their network, and within their network, they're saying, hey, we're looking for someone who does this service. If you're not top of mind, they could forget you altogether. And in that particular function, say, well, hey, we actually don't know anybody, but if we do come across somebody, we'll give you a call. But if you're staying top of mind all the time, when they're having those functions and somebody asks, they go, hey, but you know what? I know somebody who can help you out. And that's how you can start getting in that referral connection. So make sure that you are staying top of mind all the time. It is so important. Now, the ninth way is really we have a focus within our business. And generally what happens is we deliver as per our service level agreements or what our products will actually offer. And for many companies, they stop right there. They only deliver to what is required. A client wants X, they deliver X, nothing more. They don't go beyond. So the ninth way of actually building your referral is go beyond the actual transactions. When a deal is done, go beyond it. And going beyond it is adding that additional value to your clients. A client may buy something and you go beyond by saying, hey, you've bought from us, we'll give you an extra length warranty. We're actually going to give you additional support. We're going to give you some training on this product. We go beyond the actual transaction. You see, so many times transactions done and that's it, done and dusted. Well, look to see how can we carry that particular transaction into an added value. What else could you add that's really going to take and elevate this to the next level? So the ninth one is offer the value beyond that transaction. You see, when your clients can see that, man, I got this particular product, they gave me 6 months of training. How amazing is that? When they go through and they speak to their network and someone says, hey, we're looking for this product, well, go to this particular company. Why? Because not only do you get the product, but you also get this value add that really elevates and helps you with this particular product. So make sure that number 9 is take your business when the transaction is done. What can you add as additional value for your particular clients? It really helps to elevate everything. And then finally, and this is something that we actually are all so guilty of it. We get into this run of business, this daily chore of actually trying to build these relationships, get these products out, close on these transactions, add this additional value. We get into this whole cycle within our business. And the 10th one is probably the one that's the most important. You see, the 10th one is about gratitude. When somebody gives you a referral, just by saying thank you goes such a long way. And this is one element that we all seem to forget about. We get these referrals. We're so excited about these particular referrals. It's helping us grow our business, but we just don't go back to that particular person that gave us the referral and give them the gratitude that they actually deserve, because in essence, they gave you that particular lead basically not asking for anything. And if you go on this ongoing basis where they're giving you leads and you're not giving them any level of gratitude back, it could come to a point where they go, why should I give you leads? All you're doing is I'm giving you leads, you're making more money, and you're showing off your money, you're showing off the growth of your business, but I'm not getting any form of return, any form of gratitude. So the 10th one is about gratitude. When you receive a referral from anybody, put in place some form of system, something that as soon as that referral comes in, it triggers a level of gratitude that's going to go back to them. Whether it's something, an email, a phone call, maybe you've even got a referral fee that goes back to them, or a gift, something of gratitude. Remember, they didn't have to give you that referral lead. And when they have, and they don't receive anything back, how would they feel? And I'm going to turn that question to yourself. If you gave a referral on an ongoing basis to a certain client, and they didn't come back to say even a thank you, do you really think that you're going to give them ongoing referral leads? The chances are no. The chances are you may move your referrals to somebody else. that gives you gratitude, that recognizes you. So the last one is make sure that you give gratitude where gratitude is deserved. So let's give a quick little summary of all of them. The first one, it's your mindset. Make sure that you're cultivating that mindset of referrals, believing it. This is part of your business to have that sustainable growth. Offer exceptional service, build those strong relationships, ask for referrals. It's so important. Leverage testimonials and reviews from your past clients that are repetitive clients, that's on an ongoing basis. Create a referral network. Leads or referrals that come in, do the same and offer leads and referrals going back out to your particular clients. Make sure that you're networking actively. You see an event, go to events, and go network with everybody so people get to know who you are. Make sure you're staying top of mind. Don't get to that position where people forget who and what you do. So make sure that you're staying top of mind. Offer value beyond the transaction. It doesn't mean that once you've received the money that they're going to come back. Offer something of value that makes them go, hey, if I need to do a repeat sale, I will only come back to you. And then finally, show genuine gratitude. When you receive a lead, make sure that you give the simple thank yous that that particular client or referral deserves. Thanks for tuning in. Remember, apply these strategies and watch your referrals soar. Until next time, keep building those connections.